So you're saying black men are getting married and then leaving their
Not
families?
getting married. That's the problem. What I'm
What?
saying is the data. I'm
Sir,
saying 2 out of 3 black men impregnate women and don't stay with them.
Sir, I'm telling you that 54% of black men, according to the CDC study 2023 National Health Statistics reports, literally says that 54% don't even have children.
I know that's a complete different stat. Everyone knows what I'm saying and not what you're saying. That's a complete different. That's like a.
So
what I'm saying is that if you have a black child, which obviously exists for some reason, right? Somebody did something to make that black baby.
Okay.
2 out of 3 times, the dad will not be around. I'm saying that the vast majority of black babies are born out of wedlock with abandoned fathers.
Okay, so let's.
So RIP Charlie. I know some people don't like Charlie and they're celebrating his death. I'm not one of those people. I'm not somebody who's a fan of Charlie. I'm not somebody who hates Charlie. I've seen his videos and sometimes I'll say, oh, he's right, or sometimes he's wrong. And I just saw him as somebody who debated people, and sometimes he would use facts, but sometimes he would twist those facts. And this is another case where he's twisting those facts. So the fact is, 67% of black children are born out of wedlock. But when Charlie starts saying stuff like, oh, that same 67% don't have active fathers, like all of the 67%, that's where he's lying. And I know his fans will come in and say, oh, well, that's not what he's saying, but that's what he's saying. He's saying that the 67% have fathers that have abandoned them because they're not with the mom. Or even if you're with the mom, you still fall under that 67%. So even if you and mom live together, you will eventually be married. You can get married next month. You still fall under that same category of you've abandoned your child and the mom because, you know, you guys were never married. And as I look at the statistics for the unmarried mothers by race, the only other ones that are close is American Indian and Hispanics. American Indian is somewhere around 70% too, and Hispanic mothers are around 55%, and then when you go down to white, it's around 30%, and then Asians are under 15%. And so you're essentially saying that if what Charlie's saying is true, like everything he's saying is true, right? That the 67% of kids that are born out of wedlock are abandoned. You're essentially saying that the 30% of white dads that don't get married and have children, even if they're taking care of their kids, they don't exist and they've abandoned their child because they're not married. And I get being pro-marriage and pushing marriage. I'm not against marriage. I feel like if you want to get married, you should get married. I feel like you should not have babies out of wedlock, even though I did it. But I also understand that you could get married and get divorced. And a lot of people are screaming about how nasty divorce is. So, you know, good luck in whatever decision you choose. If you choose to get married or not, I think you should get married and stay married.